Good morning, students. This is Karthik, Department of Chemistry from Mount Zion Metric High Center School. Last class we discussed importance of chemistry, classification of matter, relative atomic mass, relative molecular mass, then how to calculate the relative atomic mass and the molecular mass. Today we are going to learn mole concept. So often we use special name to express the quantity of individual items for our convenience. For example, 1 dozen of rose means 12 rose. இது usually நம்ம மார்க்கெட்ல யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் and then fruit shopல யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் அதிகமா. 1 dozen, that means 12 quantities. And 1 quire paper means 25 single sheet. So the concept of mole that is used for quantifying atoms, molecule in chemistry. Mole is the SI unit to represent the specific quantity of the substance. Mole எதுக்கு யூஸ் ஆகுது அப்படின்னா ஒரு substance ஓட குவாண்டிட்டியை calculate பண்றதுக்காக யூஸ் பண்றோம். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆட்டம், மாலிகுல்ஸ், இது ஒரு எவ்வளவு அமௌண்ட் பிரசன்ட் ஆயிருக்கு அப்படிங்கறத calculate பண்றதுக்காக நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ற term mole. To understand the mole concept, let's calculate the total number of atoms present in 12 gram of 12 isotopes or molecule in 158.303 gram of potassium permanganate and 294.18 gram of potassium dichromate. Next we are going to calculate number of atoms or molecule present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes, 180 gram of glucose, 294.18 gram of potassium dichromate, 158.03 gram of potassium permanganate. So mass of carbon equal to 12 gram. Mass of single atom or molecule equal to 1.9926 into 10 power minus 23. This term is already discussed. So இது எப்படி calculate பண்றது last class வந்து இத பார்த்தோம். Single atom or molecules ஓட mass calculate பண்றது. Next, number of atoms or molecule equal to mass divided by mass of single atom or molecule. So number of atom of carbon equal to mass 12 gram divided by mass of single atom 1.9926 into 10 power minus 23. So number of atom in 12 gram of carbon isotopes 12 is 6.022 into 10 power 23. Second one is glucose. Mass of glucose equal to 180. Mass of single molecule of glucose (29.89 into 10 power minus 23). number of molecule equal to mass divided by mass of single molecule equal to 6.022 into 10 power 23. The last one is potassium dichromate. Mass of K2Cr2O7 equal to 294.18. Mass of single molecule of K2Cr2O7 equal to 48.851 into 10 power minus 23. So number of molecule equal to mass divided by mass of single molecule of K2Cr2O7. That means 48.851 into 10 power minus 23. Answer is 6.022 into 10 power 23. From the calculation, we come to know 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes contain 6.022 into 10 power 23 atoms of carbon. At the same time, 180 gram of glucose contain 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of glucose. 294.18 gram of potassium permanganate contain 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of potassium permanganate. The same 158.03 molecules of potassium permanganate contain 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of potassium permanganate. Similarly, to the way we use the term dozen to represent 12 entities. So we can use the term mole to represent 6.022 into 10 power 23 entities. Entity means atoms, ions, molecules, etc. Next, the 2 mark question, define mole. So what is mole? The mole is the amount of substance. The mole is the amount of substance of a system which contains as many elementary particles as there are atoms in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes. The elementary particles can be molecule, atom, ion, electron or any other specified particles. So these are 2 mark questions in this lesson. Next we are going to Avogadro number. The total number of entities present in 1 mole of any substance is equal to 6.022 into 10 power 23. This number is called Avogadro number or Avogadro constant. Avogadro number or Avogadro constants denoted NA. This is simple representative for Avogadro constant or Avogadro number. In honor for the Amedeo Avogadro, which is named after the Italian physicist Amedeo Avogadro, who proposed the law equal volume of all gases under the same conditions of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. Avogadro number does not have any unit. So Avogadro law, V is directly proportional to N. That means volume increases, number of moles increases. Volume decreases, number of moles decreases. In chemical reactions, atom or molecule react in specific ratio. In these chemical reactions, atoms or molecule react in the specific ratio. Let us consider the following example. The first reaction, the carbon react with one atom of carbon react with one oxygen molecule to form one molecule of carbon dioxide. In the second reaction, one molecule of methane bond with two molecules of oxygen to give one molecule of carbon dioxide and two molecules of water molecule. It is clear that the ratio of the reactant is based on the number of molecules. Even though the ratio is based on the number of molecules, it is practically different to count the number of molecules. Simply, number of molecules calculate பண்றது வந்து it is very difficult. So number of molecules calculate பண்றதுக்கு we use the term mole. Because of the reason is beneficially to use mole concept rather than the actual number of molecules to quantify the reactants and the product. We can explain the first reactions. 1 mole of carbon react with 1 mole of oxygen to form 1 mole of carbon dioxide. The second reaction, 1 mole of methane react with 2 moles of oxygen to form 1 mole of carbon dioxide and 2 mole of water molecule. This is easy way to calculate the number of molecules. When only atoms are involved, scientists also use the terms 1 gram atom instead of 1 mole. Suppose molecules வந்து involve ஆனிச்சுனா chemical reactionsல quantity calculate பண்றதுக்கு mole concept use பண்ணலாம். Next we are going to see define molar mass. Molar mass is a 1 mole of substance in gram is called molar mass. Molar mass is defined as mass of 1 mole of the substance. The molar mass of the compound is equal to sum of the relative atomic mass of the constituent. The molar mass expressed in gram mole inverse. This is the 2-mark question. For example, relative atomic mass of 1 hydrogen atom equal to 1.008 U atomic mass unit or unified atomic mass. 1 molar mass of the hydrogen atom equal to 1.008 gram mole inverse. So only the difference between molar mass and relative molecular mass, gram and unified atomic mass. Then second example, relative molecular mass of glucose equal to 180 unified atomic mass, but the molar mass of glucose equal to 180 gram mole inverse. Next we are going to see molar volume. Molar volume, the volume occupied by 1 mole of any substance in the gaseous state at given temperature and pressure is called molar volume. This is the next 2-mark question. The next conditions and volume occupied by 1 mole of the any gaseous substance. Suppose 273 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure. How much amount of volume is occupied? 22.71 volume occupied by 1 mole of any substance. The next condition is 273 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure. How much amount of volume is occupied? Only 22.4 volume occupied by 1 mole of any gaseous substance. The last condition is 298 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure. So that means 290 Kelvin is the room temperature and 1 atmospheric pressure. So how much amount of volume present in the 1 mole? 24.5 volume occupied by 1 mole of any gaseous substance. Next we are going to see the self-evaluate problems. Calculate the number of moles of. Next we are going to see the evaluate yourself. Calculate the number of moles present in 9 gram of methane. This is the question. First, we have to write what are the given in the problem. So, only mass of methane is given. 9 gram. Next, now we are going to calculate the molar mass, because number of mole formula, number of mole equal to mass divided by molar mass. So we have to know molar mass. So molar mass of methane, formula CH4. One carbon atom, methane contain one carbon atom and then 4 hydrogen atom. 1 into 12 plus 4 into 1. So 12 plus 4 equal to 16 gram mole inverse. This is the molar mass of methane. So number of mole equal to mass divided by molar mass. Mass of the given substance is 9 gram divided by molar mass is 16 gram mole inverse. So gram cancel. So the answer is 0.3 mole. The next question is, calculate the number of moles of oxygen gas that occupies a volume of 224 milliliter at 273 Kelvin and 3 atmospheric pressure. First given, the volume is given 224 milliliter. First we have to convert into liter. 0.224 liter. That means milliliter is converted into liter divided by 1000. So the answer is 0.224 liter. Then pressure equal to 3 atmospheric pressure, and then temperature 273 Kelvin. These are the given in the problem. At 273 Kelvin, 1 atmospheric pressure, 1 mole of gas occupies a volume of 22.4 liter equal to 1 divided by 22.4 liter multiple with 273 Kelvin multiple with 1 atmosphere. This is 1 atmospheric pressure, 273 Kelvin, 1 mole of gas is occupied, a volume of 222.4 liter equal to 1 divided by 22.4 liter multiple with 273 Kelvin multiple with 1 atmosphere. Number of mole of oxygen that occupies a volume of 0.224 liter at 273 Kelvin and 3 atmosphere equal to 1 divided by, I am going to write this page, 1 divided by 1 divided by 22.4 liter multiple with 273 Kelvin 1 atmosphere multiple with 0.224 multiple with 273 3 atm atmospheric pressure. So the answer is 0.01 into 3. So liter and then liter cancel, Kelvin cancel, and then atmosphere cancel. So the answer 0.01 into 3. The answer is 0.03 moles. So the number of molecules of oxygen gas that occupies a volume of 224 ml at 273 Kelvin and 3 atmospheric pressure is 0.33 moles. Next I am going to discuss about gram equivalent concept. Similar to the mole concept, gram equivalent concept is also widely used in chemistry, especially in analytical chemistry. In the previous section, we have understood the mole concept is based on the molecular mass. Similarly, gram equivalent concept is based on the equivalent mass. This is the next 2 mark question. Define gram equivalent mass. The gram equivalent mass of an element the next 2 mark question. Define gram equivalent mass. Gram equivalent mass of an element, compound or ion is the mass that combines or displays 1.008 gram of hydrogen or 8 gram of oxygen or 30.5 gram of chlorine. Let us consider the following reactions. Now I am going to calculate the equivalent mass of zinc. The chemical reaction, zinc react with sulfuric acid to form a zinc sulfate with a displacement of hydrogen. 1 mole of hydrogen molecule displaced by 65.38 gram of zinc equal to 65.38 divided by 2.016. 1.008 gram of hydrogen displaced by 65.38 divided by 2.016 multiple with 1.008. 65.38 divided by 2. The answer is 32.69. Gram equivalent inverse. The equivalent mass has no unit, but It is not always possible to apply the above mentioned definition, which is based on the three reference, namely hydrogen, oxygen and chlorine, because we cannot convey for the reactions involving only with those three reference. Therefore, more useful expression used to calculate the gram equivalent mass is given the formula gram equivalent mass equal to molar mass divided by equivalent factor. So now we are going to calculate the equivalent mass of acid, base, salt, oxidizing agent and reducing agent. The first one is calculate the equivalent mass of acid. Now I am going to calculate gram equivalent mass of acid. The formula gram equivalent mass of acid equal to molar mass divided by basicity of the acid. What is basicity? Basicity means basicity of acid is the number of replaceable hydrogen atom present in a molecule of the acid. So, gram equivalent mass of acid equal to molar mass divided by basicity of acid. What is basicity? Basicity means number of replaceable hydrogen from the acid. One example, calculate the gram equivalent mass of sulfuric acid. So first calculate the molar mass of sulfuric acid. Equal to 2 atom of hydrogen plus 1 atom of sulfur plus 4 atom of oxygen. The equivalent mass of hydrogen equal to 1, sulfur equal to 32, oxygen equal to 16. So 2 into 1 plus 1 into 32 plus 4 into 16. So 2 plus 32 plus 64, 98 gram mole inverse. This is the molar mass of sulfuric acid. Next, basicity of sulfuric acid. See, sulfuric acid contains 2 hydrogen atoms. What is basicity? A replaceable hydrogen from the acid. So, the basicity of sulfuric acid is 2 equivalent mole inverse. The formula: gram equivalent mass of H2SO4 equal to molar mass divided by basicity of acid. So molar mass is 98 gram mole inverse divided by basicity of acid 2 equivalent mole inverse. Mole inverse cancel. So 40. So the answer is 49 gram equivalent inverse. Next one is the gram equivalent mass of base. The formula: gram equivalent mass of base equal to molar mass divided by acidity of the base. What is acidity? Acidity means number of replaceable hydroxyl group present in the one molecule of the base is known as acidity of base. Now, an example. For example, calculate the gram equivalent mass of KOH. First, we have to calculate the molar mass. Molar mass equal to molar mass of KOH equal to 1 atom of K and 1 atom of oxygen, 1 atom of hydrogen. So 1 multiple with 39, that is equivalent mass of potassium 39, equivalent mass of oxygen is 16, hydrogen equal to 1. So 39 plus 1 into 16 plus 1 into 1. So 39 plus 16 plus 1 equal to 50 equal to 56 gram mole inverse. Next, acidity of base. Acidity means number of replaceable hydroxyl group from the base. So KOH contains only one replaceable OH. So the acidity of KOH is 1 equivalent mole inverse. So the gram equivalent mass of KOH equal to molar mass divided by acidity of base. (56) divided by 1. So mole cancel. So 56 gram equivalent inverse. The next concept is calculate the gram equivalent mass of oxidizing agent or reducing agent. First, we have to know what is oxidizing agent, what is reducing agent. Oxidizing agent means gain of electron. And reducing chemical reactions. So what is oxidizing agent? Oxidizing agent is gain the electron and reducing the chemical reactions. Next one is reducing agent. Loss of electron and oxidized in a chemical reactions. So what is oxidizing agent? What is reducing agent? Reducing agent means the loss of electron and oxidized in a chemical reactions. So now we are going to calculate the oxidizing agent or reducing agent. The formula of gram equivalent mass of oxidizing agent is gram equivalent mass of oxidizing agent equal to molar mass divided by number of electron accepted by a single molecule or ion. Next one, the gram equivalent mass of reducing agent equal to molar mass divided by number of electron lost by a single molecule or ion. So an example to calculate the equivalent mass of gram equivalent mass of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is the oxidizing agent. So calculate gram equivalent mass of potassium permanganate. The question, first we have to calculate the molar mass of potassium permanganate equal to 1 atom of potassium, 1 atom of manganese, 4 atom of oxygen. So the gram equivalent mass of potassium equal to 39, manganese 55, oxygen 16. So 1 into 39 plus 1 into 55 plus 4 into 16. So 39 plus 55 plus 64. So 158 gram mole inverse. Next we are going to calculate number of electron accepted. In acidic medium, MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5E minus, it gives Mn2 plus 4H2O. So number of electron accepted equal to 5. That means M1O4 accept 5 electrons to form a M12 plus. So the formula, gram equivalent mass of oxidizing agent equal to molar mass divided by number of electron accepted. Molar mass is 158 gram mole inverse divided by number of electron accepted 5 equivalent mole inverse. So the answer is 31.6 gram equivalent inverse. This is the gram equivalent mass of oxidizing agent KM1O4. The last one is gram equivalent mass of salt. Equal to molar mass divided by total valency of either of cation or anion. Present in the formula of a salt. So this is the formula for calculating gram equivalent mass of salt. For example, calculate the gram equivalent mass of Al2SO4 trice aluminium sulfate. First we have to calculate molar mass equal to 2 atom of aluminium and 3 molecules of SO4. So relative atomic mass of aluminium is 27, sulfur 32, oxygen 16. So 2 into 27 plus 32 multiple with 4 atom of oxygen multiple with 3. 54 plus 32 plus 64 multiple with 3. 54 plus 96 multiple with 3. So 54 plus 288. So the gram molar mass of Al2SO4 is 342 gram mole inverse. Next one is the valency of aluminium is 3. That is the 2 aluminium atom present in the salt. So 3 multiple with 2 equal to 6. Or valency of sulfate is 2. That is the 3 sulfate molecule present in the aluminum sulfate salt. So 6. So both are same. So we use any one of cation or anion. This is cation, this is anion. You can use any one of the valency in the formula. So gram equivalent mass of Al2 SO4 thrice equal to molar mass divided by total valency of either cation or anion present in the salt. So the molar mass 342 gram mole inverse divided by the valency is 6. Equivalent mole inverse. So the answer is 57 gram equivalent inverse. The mole concept requires a balanced chemical reactions to find out the amount of reactants involved in the chemical reactions, while gram equivalent concept does not require the same. We refer to use mole concept for non-redox reactions, gram equivalent concept for redox reactions. Thank you, students.